So, Bob Arum has to be shitting bricks right now based on the pay-per-view performance of Mayweather vs. Cotto. Here we have another star that Bob Arum has built up. Like Oscar De La Hoya, Miguel Cotto was with Bob Arum from day one. From his infancy as a boxer, Bob Arum has built him up step by step from the 140-pound division to the 147-pound division and to 154. Cotto once said, even after the second Margarito fight, that Bob Arum would always be his promoter. But Cotto just had to go. He just couldn't turn down. You know, Mayweather gave him an offer he couldn't refuse. He gave him the biggest money fight of his career, and he took it. And look at what happens now. Mayweather and Cotto reaches 1.5 million pay-per-view buys, second highest grossing non-heavyweight pay-per-view in boxing history. That is that's tremendous. That's something Manny Pacquiao is nowhere near. Mayweather now has the top two spots in pay-per-view buys, with Oscar De La Hoya as the number one grossing uh, pay-per-view boxing fight in history. Oddly enough, that's another one of Bob Arum's built-up stars that he built up, and then Oscar De La Hoya went solo on him. Started his own promotional outfit, and then took on Mayweather in a mega fight. And here we are again. Mayweather does it again with Miguel Cotto, another one of Bob Arum's stars. It seems like Bob Arum is building up fighters that Mayweather eventually fights just once their contract is done with Bob Arum. This is why Manny Pacquiao needs to leave Bob Arum. I will say it right now, Manny Pacquiao will not face Floyd Mayweather unless he leaves Bob Arum. That's the only way it's going to happen. Because time and time again, Bob Arum and Mayweather cannot work together. They cannot. They might be able to meet each other at a social event and be all, buddy, but they just can't work together professionally. And it could even be more buys, depending on what these counts are. I know sometimes they'll, more pay-per-view buys will come in like a few months later. So this is tremendous for Mayweather, and it is what it is. Bob Arum's shitting bricks right now because Pacquiao Bradley it won't even hit 1 million. It might do 700,000 if he's lucky, because Bradley's not a draw. Unfortunately, Bradley is a very skilled and dangerous opponent, is what he is, but he's not a draw. So he's not gonna be able to bring in the pay-per-view buys that Mayweather Cotto would. And it is what it is, man. Mayweather is the pay-per-view king, and it's a shame people think that Pacquiao deserves 50-50. He doesn't, but you could still argue that Mayweather should give him 50-50 just to make the fight happen. So, it is what it is. We would like to see Pacquiao Mayweather, but we know it's probably not going to happen unless Pacquiao leaves Bob Arum and Pacquiao leaves Top Rank. He has to leave Top Rank. It's the only way. So that's what's up. Big news in boxing. And man, I gotta make a steroids video. Lamont Peterson, you done fucked up. Alright, take care.